And there we are. We are live. Hello over in the YouTubes. We've got Cindy, and she says hello to everyone. And we got Wanda. She's not home, but she'll be here in a minute. Denise D says hello. Amelia is over there in the house, along with about 4 or 5 other people. So, welcome to the YouTube stream on Happy Easter Sunday afternoon. Whether or not you celebrate it, it's still a happy Sunday afternoon. Over in Discord, we got Cassie. And we got Amelia as well, Caroline and Cindy. And why is that? It's Ditzy, but I don't know why it's all truncated. Ditzy's Diamonds is over here, and Lee and Melanie and Tammy. And of course, yours truly. And we were just messing around earlier. We poured a couple of Ditzy trays. We were all on Discord messing around just before the stream. And right now we're just pouring. I'm pouring a skull, but in this pot here, we got a couple of, or one tray of Poseidon's Pegasus, which goes with that. Is it called Pegasus Constellation or something like that? The Diamond Art Club kit? Yeah. Okay, good. And then over in this pot, we mixed up Ditzy's Diamonds trays that sort of match her logo. It's got sort of a wine color and a medium pink and a light pink and a white. And then she wanted a little bit of bling in there, so we put some 14 karat gold mixed in and swirled it all together. It should look pretty wild when we take it out. And then we built a keeper box, a Leopard Leatherworks keeper box. Right now, it will probably be ready about 20 minutes. It's actually just curing or drying. I've got it clamped, and I got a weight on top to hold the bottom in. And that is a little 1/4-inch Baltic birch laser cut box that my buddy does. He lives about 1.5 miles from here. And he's got this very cool Thunder laser, which cuts through everything except the concrete.
Oh, did you change the Hulu password yet?
Did I do what?
Did you change your Hulu password? Excuse me.
Oh, I think he was talking to Lenore or Jack or something. Like, I don't know. We were sharing a Hulu password there, Lee.
Well, apparently you were.
Too funny. But anyway, so right now we're just letting this stuff settle here. As you can see, we don't have to go as fast. And I'm just kicking the bubbles out of it right now. And we got a bunch of, so now we're going to pour it into the skull. It's getting pretty warm. This has a 45-minute work time, so we have a lot of time for the bubbles to come to the top. And we didn't put any color in this one because I just forgot. And I guess we're going to make a little one too. A little skull. Hey, let's add some red to this while we're at it, right? Here's let's go to some red tide here. We'll do the old pasty thing here. We're just playing around with this amazing resin. It's a different stuff than we normally use. And I was just looking around to kill a little time before we went live and mess around and learn something new kind of deal. And I guess when we're done with this one, you could glue some eyeballs to it and all that fun stuff.
Is it going to be for sale?
Everything here is for sale. You can buy my workbench if you want.
Well, I'll buy one of those skulls. The skulls, I'll buy one of those.
Yeah, what color do you want it?
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
As long as it's a skull.
Black's my favorite color, and I don't think I'd like it in black.
Okay. Well, this one's going to be, I think it cures clear, even though it's sort of amber now. We'll find out. I'm literally just playing around. I got a couple of different ones. I got another one called RC3 Tan, and that actually comes out in a tan color, but we'll be able to do some things with it to get it to look a little better. We are going to turn some pens. The cool thing is, I looked at my order box, and there were only 13 orders left in my order box. Carrie has about 5 orders in the to be determined box. Those are the ones that people have ordered something and haven't gotten us their measurements or haven't gotten us their style because they got the object or something like that, or haven't paid for them or whatever. So it's sort of a holding box. There's only 5 in there. So between those 13 orders, I got a lot to do for Denise and Debbie. They are the bigger buyers, and a few for Berta once Berta understands what her favorite grip is once we send her one, so that she can get exactly what she wants. Because everybody holds a pen differently. Some people hold it like you learned in kindergarten, and you hold a pen like this, and then for whatever reason somebody learned to hold it like that. They put it between their second and third finger. When you do it like this, it doesn't matter to me, but you're going to need a little more ramp room than if you were doing this, because you only need room for one finger. If you do it like this and you're placing, you need room for 2. So Berta has, we talked about this yesterday when we were turning her. She has a longer ramp off of the end. So I made her 2 different types, sort of a different angle, and she can look at those and go, okay, this is the one I like. Then we can make all her pens just like that. Yeah. Right, Berta? You're one pen to rule them all. Now, although my picture with Gene Simmons of Kiss is pretty cool, I think Lee's got some better stories because he was a security guy that was hanging out with geniuses that ruled Boston.
Yeah, cool.
So someday when he feels better, he'll probably grace us with those cool stories, because it's always fun when us regular folk get to brush shoulders with the geniuses,
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, my husband got to refinish Glenn Campbell's
Dude, Glenn Campbell is
Oh, man.
I think he's better than Elvis, quite frankly. Glenn Campbell was incredible.
Yeah, he met him through
What
he
a
met him
voice.
through John McCain, because he did some of John McCain's stuff too.
Oh yeah. John
He
McCain,
didn't
famous
like
senator
John
from
McCain,
Arizona.
but
Yeah.
He liked Cynthia McCain. He said she was really nice.
Yeah, John was he's a suck up achiever kind of thing. So those kind of people are sort of the way they are, makes them feel good. But Glenn Campbell, dude, whoo, man alive. That guy was
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a story right there. Glenn Campbell. I'd like to have met him and John Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Denver, yeah.
Those guys
I
were.
have a neighbor that used to live across the street from me that I swear to God, if you didn't know him, if you looked at him from the side, especially, he looked just like John Denver.
So I could get my picture with him and tell everybody I met John Denver.
And he's from Colorado.
I'll lie.
He's from Colorado.
I'll lie. Ain't no big deal. Who would know the difference, right?
I would just told. You shouldn't have
Yeah, all
told.
of us would know.
Hello, everyone. I wouldn't tell on you until I'm Lee getting over you. Hello, and happy Easter. Hello,
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Howdy, Carrie.
Hi, Tammy. Happy Easter. Thank you for your message. I appreciate that very much.
Here, I'm gonna make a nice bubble.
But there's 10 orders that have to be invoiced.
You weren't busting my bubble, baby. I was just telling you, I'm not as far behind as I thought I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So let me go get one to work on today so I don't get behind. And this is is Melanie's ready? Okay. All right, I'll not drill that one yet. Sorry. I was drilling in case somebody said something to me. I heard most of it, then I started drilling. What did you say?
She wants it 5 1/4 and cut off most of the purple end. She wants it mostly green.
Okay.
And then I hope by then, when you get to that, I will have heard from her.
All righty.
All right, for ends. And then the middle part is up to you. And that's it for that second one.
Okie dokie.
Okie doke. Thank you. Oh.
Glenn Campbell, man. By the time I get to Phoenix, I'll be living in Galveston. Isn't that how that song goes?
What? Yeah.
By the time I get to Phoenix, I'll be living in Galveston.
What?
No, we're talking about Glenn Campbell.
What's the
Oh, Carrie, we're talking about Gosh, I'm lost. I'm lost. What am I looking for? Oh, fan.
Your video, where the blankets, it says Amelia Navarro, hi. And there way y'all can take that
Oh,
off.
that little thing that Tim always takes off.
You mean like that one?
I mean,
Where it said where you'd have Tim, where a lot of times you took off.
There you go.
It said Tim, there it goes,
There it is.
gone.
it's got, well, never mind, now there's that one.
And there's Miss Nikki.
Yeah, tell us about it.
It pulls up the comments so Tim can see them when he's in front of the lake.
No, I pull up the comments. I click on them and then they show. Okay, let me get my headphones on. Because I don't want to miss any of this titillating conversation.
This way he can see that comments. He's getting nothing. He can see it, and I don't have to sit there scream or try and get his attention with the headphones on. Or if this is stuck on that one hole.
What we do? Just like that. Then we find it and I go crazy with my crazy finger. .57. Some of them, you know it. How many more Shays by the Sea do you have? How many more Shays by the Sea do you have? Me. Bring it to me, babe. We will, but I think you're up to 8. It's just not been exposed yet, that's all. The constellation. It just takes a while to get traction. So. Hallelujah. Does Stokes have good water or something? Alrighty. I mean, just so you know, this pen comes with a monthly payment plan because we had to lease the baby pens. So the lease option applies. What a genius idea! Diamond painting pens on a payment.
Okay, I'm back.
Choo choo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond and Dixie's, aka Leanne Palumbo. Appreciate it.
Hello, Leanne.
And hello, Sherry Shivers and Ms. Nikki. Some of the people that came in while I stepped away. Hey, Jay Lee, how are you?
Jay Lee. I haven't seen Jay Lee in a while. Welcome back, Jay Lee.
That's what I said, Diamonds and Dixies, aka Leanne Palumbo.
Man, my shop smells so good today. I got the smoker right there at the entrance. So we're on super smoke. The current internal temperature of the ham is 95 degrees. 96 now, slowly coming to 145. Currently, the grill's at 201 degrees on super smoke. And my pellets are at 100%. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I need a Wi-Fi connected grill. The ultimate nerd. Never cooked a brisket until I bought this
Oh.
tray.
Excuse me, my apologies. I misspoke, not Dixies, Doxies, as in Dachshunds.
Dachshund. But I bought this thing, and man, this thing I'm telling you, it is beyond expensive to get one of these grills. New. I didn't want to buy one new.
I'm sorry,
Nope.
Jay Lely. It stinks to be working on Easter Sunday, let alone do it all alone.
Where are you working alone? But then I bought this Traeger drill, and when I left the hardware store where they sell these things and all the pellets with the cover and all that kind of stuff, it was almost $2,000. I said to myself, that better be the best brisket alive, right? Because that's what I wanted to do. And I'm watching all these videos. I was going to go to Walmart and get one of them pellet smokers. And I was all geared up. And then all of a sudden, I come across these Traeger things. And when it said Wi-Fi connected grill, I said, what? Okay. Yes, you sold me. You sold me. And I bought it, and I came home, and it took me about 2 hours to put it together. And the thing weighs about 300 pounds. So I wheeled it around the back of the house, went down to the butcher shop, got myself a brisket, and it was like $80 for a brisket, 5 years ago, probably more now. And I watched about 7 YouTube videos to tell me how to cook this brisket, and I'm like, it can't be that easy, or everybody would be doing it. But I did it, and then Carrie came home, and I cut that brisket open after letting it rest for an hour, just like the
Thank
video
you.
said. We were hooked. We were absolutely hooked. Yep, I almost bought a green egg, big green egg. But what's that? So we learned 2 things. One is how to do awesome brisket, and secondly, how to spatchcock and cook a chicken or a turkey, or I guess any bird for that matter. And spatchcock means that you cut the backbone out and lay it out flat, so it cooks faster, more even, and stays moist.
Hello, Cat.
Hello, Cat. Haven't seen Cat for a while. Hello, hello. Yep. Well, we're glad you feel good enough to be here. Yeah, real life's happening.
That's about damn time.
About dang time. It is. Carrie's your local dealer. That's right. Carrie gives Berta just 1 pen.
I was just gonna say, Carrie's the enabler extraordinaire. I said Carrie.
Which one did you get? Oh, that's right. How do you love that vase? Sweet. Precious. Yep. Precious. 1 pen to rule them all.
And Tim, just to answer your question from some time ago, Jay Lily says she works at a senior center. She cooks for 300 seniors with a staff of
Ew.
4, feed 100 at my center, send food to 3 others centers in the area, then plate up and freeze meals for homebound, prepping for week ahead, only 5 days.
Goodness. Woo.
Only open weekdays.
Busy.
Sheila Hugo says hi, and Jen Wiggins says hi.
Hello, everybody. And wow, Jay Lely, that's an effort. My goodness. There it is. Ah, what a scrumptious shea by the sea.
Isn't that good? Isn't that beautiful?
And now, Kat, you have a reference for how much better it is sitting in front of me than on screen. It's the first one ever. It's the first one ever. I'm telling you, never did that before. Yeah. Sweet. See you, Berta.
See you
What you
later,
have?
Berta.
Now, like Berta, you'll learn that you only have 1 pen and only 1 tray. That's right. Only 1. That's right. Only 1. That's it. Just like Berta. No matter how many you
Uh-huh.
buy, you only have one. I got to tell you, Kat, when we
Uh-huh.
rescued that one, I couldn't believe how that one came out. Literally, I'm like, oh, what a rescue that was. And it looks fabulous. You have a rescue pet. Okay, this one's done now. I saw a scratch mark on the head of it. This one is beautiful now and absolutely gorgeous.
Hello, Debbie Bro.
Hello, Debbie.
Yeah, Jelly Lee says she loves hers.
Ah, beautiful. It's bad. Yep.
And
I'm just the guy with the ball and chain.
Debbie Bro says hi, Lee and Tim, and of course Carrie.
Yes. She probably can't hear you, Terry. I think she's in YouTube.
Tim and Carrie wants you to know that he and Tim and her emailed you back on your finger hold measurements. She doesn't know if you got it or not. And Jaylee Lee, I'm not exactly sure who's live today. I know there's a couple. I just can't think of them.
Shay's live today.
Yeah, Shay's live. And I can't remember who's live after Shay.
Ooh.
I've said
Hey,
it once.
Carrie.
I've said it 100 times. Up. Isn't that nice? I mean, just as a blank, that looks nice.
That's incredible. But look at the extra dragonflies at the top.
Yeah. I'm not sure, Denise. I don't think Butter's on. She doesn't have anything scheduled anyway. That's what I was getting. That's what I was trying to say. Is between trying to talk to Tim about the blank that looks so gorgeous and then answering Denise's question about Butter. You know, because yeah, you can call me Butter. And she doesn't have anything posted yet, Denise. So I don't know if she's going on yet or not.
Okay, check this out. I slice this off, and I could put a magnet on here, and that would be the ultimate cover miner. Look at that.
Yes, it would. Match
Little
that pen perfectly. I
dragonflies.
wonder why.
This is this one here. It's got some big chunks of starlight glitter in it. And then dragonflies of many colors with this lime green kind of swirl through it.
Yeah, that's the one the poor guy's been trying to show off for 5 minutes, but everybody was talking.
No. I don't have any information. Oh, you got the information? We'll come back to it.
Debbie says, Tim, I have to say, the more I see you turn these blanks, the more they come out just amazing.
I got to tell you, these blanks are awesome. Thank you very much. And I'm getting better because I learn every single day. Yes, ma'am. What was
Go
that?
ahead.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're asking. Mm-hmm. Well, so hang on, Carrie. Hang on. So number one, I don't think Enablers Outpost makes blanks and sells them, but I think you probably meant all things handcrafted, which is this round one here. So I can tell, and I sort of know that Cocoon doesn't make round ones that I've ever seen. So, okay, let me say again. I don't know that Cocoon makes any round ones that I've ever seen. You can't predict the future and you can't predict the past. I'm just saying. Generally speaking, I don't know. I can't tell. You guys go ahead. I'll just turn things.
Debbie says, good. By the time you get to mine, they will be perfection.
That'll be the end. That's all we'll do.
Now I want to hear what you had to...
I'm trying to tell you my experience because the question was directed to me. It wasn't directed to anybody else. It wasn't directed towards Wikipedia, right? Which probably knows all. I'm just saying, of all the blanks that come through my fingers, I can't remember a round one from Cocoon. And I can't remember, and I don't even think Bill does, any square ones. So just as a quick glance, I know Cocoon and I know Bill by that reference there. When I see a dank blank, I know it from sight because he's got a certain way that he mixes his colors and the colors he chooses. Incredible talent, right? And then there's new ones we've come into. I think that Cassie, didn't you introduce us to Jakob Janssen? Was that you? Yeah. So here's these really cool looking pine cone ones that I've never seen before. They're square because they're easier to produce that way. You produce them in a square mold, you cut them on a table saw. You know, it's pretty efficient kind of thing. Where Bill Durr, I don't think he's ever done a square one that I have ever seen. It's always been round because he uses this mold right here from P-Town Subbies. And I'll show you the mold because I have one because I do some rounds myself. He uses this mold right here. It's a big, let me get down here, you can see it, but it's a big square mold, does about 6 per. They're 3/4 of an inch, I think that is, or 7/8 of an inch. Yeah, 7/8, 6 inches long. And he pours them like that. So this one here, this pen that I have on the lathe came right out of a mold like this. So beyond that, I don't have any experience, but I do know that Bill occasionally makes a blank that doesn't go well. I think maybe it wasn't mixed or it wasn't pressurized. We all make mistakes, so I'm not beating Bill up for nothing because he does a great job. But every once in a while you forget, right? I mean, I've put stuff in a pot and forgot to put the pressure on it. I'm like, took the blanks out going, well, crap, that was a waste of time, materials and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, you learn, you go, okay, don't forget that again. So, but now at Cocoon, those guys mix their resin so well. And that's why I started using one of their stirrers because when I do, my resin gets hotter faster, which is really weird because it mixes so thoroughly and so well that I can't do that by hand. And that's when I can tell when I'm turning a Cocoon blank, it's like turning butter, literally. It's so smooth. So, and they don't use any they don't use any glitter that I'm aware of. Anyway, you know, to an extent, I'm no pro. I'm just a guy that's sitting in his garage turning pens. But okay, this is 0.55 to 0.58 baseball bat, 5 1/4. Hey, Carrie, any type of design on these for Darlene, or is it just artist choice? I'm not doing the other one. I'm moved on to Darlene's, and we'll come back to her in a second when we're done with Darlene's. Because there are some very, very cool blanks in here. This is a Bill Durr blank. He does a great job with this swirly stuff. Sorry, Lee.
Sheila Hugo says that's a cool blank. And Brenda Mama B Diamond Drilling BMB DD says Happy Easter, Tim and Carrie.
Just said that.
I know.
So I got 0.5. How about all these other ones?
She like 5 1/4 for the Bill Durr blanks.
They're all 5 1/4. That's not the question. The question is the turning style. Is it all artist choice?
Yes, except for just sent me. I didn't think you'd get to her yet.
All right.
Ooh.
You got yours.
So I gotta get that.
Ouch. I think that's.
Go ahead and kill the whole Discord.
I think that was
There we go. Carrie just had to get out. She's standing next to me with her Discord playing.
Okay.
yeah.
Hear my mic.
That's what I thought it was.
2 more heading your way. I guess she had a crimson
Yep.
white.
I'm doing the light green with the dragonflies right now.
Where? That's good.
Yep, not worried about it. I'm just
trying to.
I need to get rolling, so I got this dragonfly thing here.
All
So
right,
what
I'm
what
trying
is
to find the
it?
dragonfly. I think it's just whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
This one is that one there.
Okay.
Believe me.
So put that on there, yellow
will.
picture,
I know.
whatever. When did we do that one? That one looks cool.
We did that last time. Oh, BB bed.
Whose pen is that?
Bill's,
Bill, no, whose pen is it?
Darlene's.
Darlene's. Oh, okay.
So she wants a baseball bat on all of them.
Yep.
The blue one, like the bubbles.
This is the bubble she's talking about.
Yes.
Okay, that's bubble gum balls or whatever. Gumballs.
What is it?
Gumballs. Right, 2 gumballs. That way I know how many to make. Okay, but I need to know this one here. What does she want on this one? Just artist choice?
Baseball, artist choice.
Okay, baseball artist choice. All right, so we got to get a 0.55, 0.58 baseball bat and artist choice in the middle. So let's get down to our baseball bat and let's figure it out.
Okay. And Diamond Painting Accountant Alyssa says, "Hey everyone, hope y'all are having a grand day today." And Brenda Mama B Diamond Drummond, aka according to you BMBDD, says, "Happy Easter, Tim and Gary."
Hello, BMBD squared. Thank you, all your wonderful wishes. Alyssa, how you doing today? 6'3". If it was an Easter egg chocolate, you'd find it. Okay, 0.58. Yeah, I'm telling you. But you know what, Cindy? If you blindfolded me, I couldn't tell whose was whose unless there was a name on it. And there's a lot of makers out there. Oh my goodness. $14. So here at Leopard Leatherworks, can you tell we're a married couple over 40 years? Mr. Bennett, the furniture refinisher, has left us. Yeah, you'd have been busy with him.
All right, let's see here. Got a few comments. Darlene says that one is artist choice. Michelle says heard Tim reference the various blank makers. Bill, All Things Getting Crafted, Jesse and Jim Cocoon. What's the third one? Dank Blanks.
Dank Blanks. Yeah, he's on Facebook. His name is Jordan Redmond.
Sorry, still learning, she says.
That's okay. That's what we all are.
Darlene
And then
says,
there's
I'm
the
here.
Jacob Jansen that Cassie introduces to, and I think she threw his website. Is it just jacobjansen.com?
I don't know.
Oh, it's on Etsy. Yeah.
So yeah, Darlene says she's here, and then she also says the blue one is Bubbles.
Yeah, Carrie's got that written down.
Okay. I'm just going by what the comments were while you guys were talking.
You betcha. You know, there's another one that I don't mention much, but he's the guy I actually learned from. I bought his ebook for $10 and watched him a lot on every Saturday Live. And all. I haven't watched him for a couple of weeks, but I've watched him for a year or so. And his name is Zach Higgins. He's out of, I think, Carson City, Nevada. And he has what's called NV Resin Works, RESINWERKS.com. And he's also got a YouTube channel called Zach Higgins. And they sell his blanks along with Cocoon down at Turner's Warehouse in Phoenix. So he's a really good, he knows the resin like there's no tomorrow. He's a pretty cool dude, makes a lot of pens. He's really getting into the fountain pen world, making blanks for that and stuff. So he's highly regarded for sure. Highly regarded.
And Alyssa says, I've had better days, but I'm trying to make the afternoon a good one.
Well, we hope it gets better and better by being here a little bit anyway.
Okay, that one's muted. Here we go again.
So this one here, let's go look what's going on inside. So we got this big old swirl happening there. It sort of hugs this side. Some dragonflies in there. And then it's sort of empty through the middle here. I think we might do a Morse code on here, because I think we'll cut right into the middle of this and see both ways inside here. And we'll leave a lot of these dragonflies. This one will pop out too. Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, here we go. Let's find our center. And anybody else that gets blanks from anywhere else, just toss it right in there. I am not the keeper of the blank information. I'm still learning. Learned a lot from Zach. Learned a lot from Jim at Cocoon. Every time I ask Jordan at Dank, I go, "How do you do this? How do you do that?" He goes, "It's a secret." Dang it! I want to know the secret, dude. I am the grasshopper. I want to learn. Just stealing from everybody else. I steal shings. Yeah. And I got to tell you, I never get more tickled than when I stir one or cast one, cut it up, get a little bit excited when I'm cutting it up because things are flowing the way I think they are. And then when I turn it, when it comes out, I am just blown away that I had any part of that little process to make that thing. Blows me away every single time. Yeah, I mean, and again, that's all that resin moving, and people like Zach and Jim have taught me technique and knowledge that I just keep trying to apply. And I'm usually forgetting half of them when I'm trying to apply them, so I can't remember them all. But we're getting there little by little. We're getting there. That's a big word. That's because next week we'll be gearing up to some stuff. By the way, Barry and I are going to Texas to observe the eclipse. And I will record it. I've got a GoPro 360 camera, and I've got a bunch of other cameras I just want to record, make sure I got redundancy. I'm going to try to live stream from there, but I don't know how successful that will be because of all the people that will be there. I mean, people are flocking in from everywhere to be there.
Michelle Michelle says, I'm always curious to see how Tim decides what pen style for each artist's choice.
It's called a test.
He's the blank whisperer, Michelle. He lets the blank speak to him.
And what it says to me is, don't screw me up. Don't screw me up. That's right. It's just one of them.
Yeah, it usually starts with here's the turn you should do and don't screw me up.
That's right. Be careful or I'll make you regret it. All right, let's do some finger holds. We should be at 0.55, 0.58. We're not at 0.57 there, so that's perfect. 0.57 there.
Alyssa says a lot of the small school districts in this area have canceled school for that day.
Heck yeah.
There's one town that has 20,000 residents, but is expecting 200,000 tourists that day.
You know it.
Which they feel is a security risk. Ain't that the truth?
Yep. It's next Monday, about 1:30 in the afternoon, Dallas time. If you want to see what the path of the eclipse is, you can go to the NASA website. Just type NASA solar eclipse and take you right to it. But Carrie and I, so we're staying at a Fairfield Inn and Suites, which is a Marriott. So I got a lot of points to use. The day before, like if I went down there Saturday night, it's $250 a night. If I stayed there Friday night, it's $97 a night. But on Sunday night, if you had to book this and pay cash, it's $600 a room in a Fairfield Inn. Because there's just no supply and demand. Yeah, supply and demand. And they'll get it. That's right. So I used points. So normally it's a 14,000 point per stay night when you have a bunch of points, and it cost me 27,000 points. So it's just supply and demand. Nope. Well, it has to. It's supply and demand. There's just nothing left. I mean, I love it. It's pure capitalism. I'll participate right in that. I love it. Supply and demand. We don't have enough rooms and 1 billion people want them. Price goes up, highest bidder gets it. And I'm going to be right outside in the hotel parking lot in the grass with all my cameras set up and going, let's go. I'll be staying in South Burleson. Are you in the path? Are you in the path? Cool. I know it goes up over the corner of Arkansas and then up over Missouri. And then I don't know that you'll be in the path. You might be about 90% eclipse. Right. Yeah, that's way over on the western edge. Yeah, way over on the western edge. Yeah. But we're going to record it. We'll put it up on our Facebook or our YouTube channel. We're going to try to do a live from there, but there's going to be so many people there, the cell phones might just be jammed, all the lines. So that's why we're going to record it. You're welcome. Yeah, you'll get some of it. So everybody in the United States gets some of it. Yeah, you'll see a partial, that kind of thing. So out there in Albuquerque, you might be at 60% or something. You can look at the map; it'll tell you what percentage you get. Yep, you might be 55%, but but I can't wait. The coolest thing is that it gets dark where you're standing, yet the sky is blue in the distance. The crickets change, the bugs change, the birds act differently. It's crazy. Yes. Yes, ma'am. It is a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leanne says they're staying at Bee Cove, just outside of, or Bee Cave, just outside of Austin.
There you go. Yeah, Austin would be a good place too. It'll be
And
awesome.
Gwen asks, is it not going to be close to dark in Oklahoma City?
No, it'll probably be about 90% here, maybe 85, 90%. But I want the whole thing. And here's the important thing. There's no Buc-ee's in Oklahoma. That's right there. Yeah, they don't build them smaller. They don't build them smaller.
Yeah, Alyssa says, gotta go to Buc-ee's.
That's it. Well, it's all privately owned, and In-N-Out is privately owned. Yep. I think
Mm-hmm.
But don't get like you're going to be blown away, because it's just a good burger and just some good fries, and that's it. And they're all fresh. Fresh beef, fresh fries. They chop them up right there, stick them in the oil. Yeah. That's their moniker, is their freshness and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a good burger. I mean, it's levels above McDonald's or Burger King and stuff like that. I don't know, McDonald's quarter pounder. That McDonald's quarter pounder is pretty good.
Leanne
It's done.
says Buc-ee's is gonna be packed.
It's done in the genie style. Do you know what that
A
is?
genie style? I don't know what that is.
Genie is what it's spelled.
Okay.
No.
Okay, skip this one. She's
You
gonna
go make your dinner.
Oh, I dream of genie like Cat's Pen.
maybe.
Ask her if this is giant vase,
Okay.
because that looks like the I Dream of Genie vase. Ask her that.
My work is 10 minutes from a Buc-ee's. I go there way too much, says Alyssa.
Yes, I'm telling you. The bad thing about Buc-ee's is Carrie and I cannot get out of there for less than $200.
Hamburger joint.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's t-shirts and a hat and a couple of this, the candied pecans, the candied cashews, and the barbecue brisket sandwich, the barbecue pork sandwich. I mean, oh hell yeah. Give me one of them banana puddings. Heck, I just go to the bathroom and stand there for a while. I go, this is the cleanest bathrooms I've ever seen.
Sort of like going to a Cracker Barrel. It's a little bit of everything.
It's about a 60,000 square foot building that has a lot of food and it's super high quality. The fudge alone will give you a heart attack. I mean, it is incredible. Yep. And then they got giant bathrooms and they got attendants in the bathroom and they got art on the wall you could buy. And then they have this, like Lee says, this whole section of you could outfit yourself with hunting gear, everything but a gun. Knives and canoes and fishing.
Leanne says, I have a Buc-ee's by me too. It's in Texas City. Brenda says, and sometimes that is what blows you away. It's just a good burger and fries.
For In-N-Out, yeah.
And Leanne comes back with, we just got an In-N-Out by us and we love it. Way better.
Nothing wrong with it.
Way better than Whataburger, and I'm from Texas.
Man, I like Whataburger. I'm always impressed with what I get at Whataburger. But let me tell you this, Leanne, Carrie and I, we stayed at the Marriott just next to that Buc-ee's in Texas City there when we went down for our cruise, whenever that was in February. Met with Karen and we met with Caroline and stuff like that. And we went to that Buc-ee's about 4 times. We were only there for a day and a half. But we just stayed right next to it. Yeah, we loaded up. So we got to go get some more. Let's go. It's not a diet center. Don't think that. Okay, here we go for the unveil. How'd we do? Ooh, look at that. We exposed that guy without taking him out. He is right below the surface. That is cool. That is, I love, so this Morse code kit or cut makes this clear tunnel through here undulate.
Leanne says, next time I'll meet you all there.
Absolutely. We'll be back here again for sure.
Sheila
we'll get
says
together
that's awesome. And
yeah, we'll get Kara and Marlon down. We'll get Caroline together. We're going to go eat at her KFC down there on Galveston Island. It'll be awesome.
Oh, Lenore would like that.
Heck yeah.
Go to Caroline's place and have some KFC.
You know it.
One of the people owns a KFC down there.
Caroline was here earlier. She might be here now.
Brenda says, by the way, I watched the replay and I super duper love my Majesty pen.
Nice.
Who are you talking to? No.
Super.
Brenda just says she watched the replay and loves her Majesty pen.
If she super duper loves her Majesty pen just on the replay, imagine when she gets it in her hot little hands.
Yes. Ask Kat about that catatonic fit, right?
I don't hate to say
What you
I
got
told
there,
you
baby?
so.
I can't hear you when these are
I
on.
know. It's one. What's that called?
It's Morse code.
Okay. So, what were you talking about getting together or something like that?
Well, Leanne lives near Texas City Buc-ee's.
Get out.
Get out.
We were there. Like,
I said we were there for a day and a half when we get on our cruise, met Kara, met Caroline, and had that Buc-ee's about 4 times.
Yeah.
And she said
Yeah,
she'd meet you
Carrie's-
there next time.
Yep. Carrie's like, oh yeah, we got to meet. Absolutely.
Yeah, Darlene says, beautiful, Tim. I love the design.
Yeah, this one came out nice. Again, just listening to the blank tell me, don't screw me up. Do this right, idiot. Don't screw me up. This is
Yep.
easy now. This is easy now.
Get it right, darn it.
There, you know what? There's more pressure in artist's choice than anything else because I'm like, oh crap. Now I got to figure out what looks good.
If I don't do this, she's going to hate it.
That's right. Yeah. But this is a very cool blank because Bill does a great job of getting that swirl from end to end in these. I don't know what technique this is, but he does a great job of getting that vacant area and that stuff swirling down through there like it's a column of magma or something. Well, not much I can do except, hey, Bill, can you send me another blank that looks like this one? And sometimes you can. Others I go, okay, I need you to pick another blank now because this one broke. And it only happened. Never. Thank goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, the blank
Except
in and of
Cat's
itself.
pen.
I
Yeah.
love the brightness of that one. It's really, really nice.
It is smooth. Yeah.
I mean, I love the colors too, but it's the brightness of it is like something else.
I love this guy right here. He is. Yeah. If you turn this to the side, you know he is a millimeter below that resin, and he's still there.
Yeah, Leanne says all my blanks that are waiting are artist's choice.
Crap.
Crap.
Okay, blue. Let's see.
Just do.
So,
Just
that's good. That's good. Okay, next is let's see, design. Oh, so she wants to. So, Kat, we're about to copy your pen. There's going to be another I Dream of Jeannie, really tall vase. It's the crimson, white, blue swirls. Oh, that's this one here. That's cool. Let me drill some
Brenda
holes.
says all of the pens that I've seen turned there are just beautiful. You guys don't do ugly.
Thank you. Yeah, well, don't ask Berta that. Berta says it's not hers. It's ugly.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. The pen, yeah, it's the turn. It's like that pen, even though it's gorgeous, you go, that one's ugly. It's not mine.
Sheila Hugo says mine are artist's choice as well. And
Great.
Tim, I don't think you will ever screw it up.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, I love the baseball bat. Hands down. Now, this is a cool blank.
Buffer.
Beautiful. Look at this thing here.
You're on the buffer, Tim.
Oh, can't you guys see that?
There you go.
Too funny. Too funny.
Remember, they are called happy accidents.
That's right. Happy accidents.
That was
Happy
Leanne.
little accidents. Yeah, look at this. So there's this blue mica kind of thing with a little bit of red in there. Got this white swirl. There's some black and maroon, but this end here has like the side of a mixture where it's orange, green, pink,
Yeah, it's some interesting color
purple.
choices.
I'm telling you. This one, look at that thing there.
Amelia says one of the blanks is a palm placer.
What's that, babe?
Darlene claimed that on my leopard live.
Oh, you had this one from them?
Mhm.
It's a good choice. It's a cool blank. Yeah, this is one of the claims from Carrie's live. I'm going to get this sticker off of here and let me get the blade here.
Oh, I figured it would come off right with the turn.
It does, but I want to see what it looks like.
Ah, ulterior motive.
Yeah.
But yeah, Amelia said one of the blanks is a palm placer.
Yep. We're going to get ready to do that. That's pretty exciting, actually.
What's that?
Palm placer. Looks very electric, doesn't it? And it's just right there. So whatever blank was next, this has got some craziness going on. I love that part right there. We're going to have to see
Yeah, that is nice.
how much of that is left over when we dig into it with the baseball bat. So let's round it up first and see what it looks like. That's always fun. I'm telling, yeah, it's just, you literally don't know what you're going to get. It's going to be good. There's no doubt. Let me turn the blower on.
Pretty soon, all the people are just going to turn around and say, I want baseball bat ends or round and pointy, and the rest is up to you.
Maybe that's why I selfishly chose designs when we do it.
Don't know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Shea by the Sea. This is the term.
Yeah.
It's just easy to me about it. It's selfishly speaking. It's probably why I did that. I do it like that. Let's see what it looks like. So now it's round. Woo! So we lost a bit of that electricity, but there's a little trail left. This is still here. All right, here we go. 0.55, 0.57 baseball. .57 on the money. Look at that lead. That's pretty cool. Check that out.
Nice.
This has got some metallic in it. I didn't see that at first. It's up on the corner. .57. All right, let's pick us some baseball ends. All right, that was the easy part. So if I dive in the middle, do a mustache. This one got a design off here. Make sure I'm not screwing this up. Let's see. Single. Oh, this is the vase. This is the vase. That's right. Long vase. This is like cat's peg. This is going to be wild. Okay. So how do we do cats? So we know we got to cut at the bottom of the vase. We'll make that. So where's this? The bottom of the vase would be come up, dive right there, and the top of the vase would be. So this will be a giant cutout. Okay, so if I cut here, I can curve there. Yep, and then I got to cut there. Then I come back up. So here's the bottom of our base. This will be the center curve of it. Just like Barbara Eden herself.
Just so that you are aware, Tim, for timing's sake, I will be here for about another 32 minutes.
Was that you, Lee, or are you speaking to someone else?
No, I'm speaking to you.
Okay, very good. Oh no, is that Shay?
Yeah, Shay comes on in about another 31, well, now 31 minutes.
Well, we'll be watching Shay, so we'll be off for Shay as well. Yep, we're gonna go enjoy Shay. Now, this one here is going to be the bottom of the base. So that'll curve up. So I can use my big one here. Harry came out here and said, Darlene wants the genie cup. That's right. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I go, what's the genie cup? And I just thought I made the comment that cats look like the I dream of genie vase. Paws. And this will be a little bit longer than yours, Cat. Yeah, this is 5 1/4. What was yours, Cat? Did it come out to a 4?
Yeah, I almost forgot about it. I looked down at the time and I said, "Oh no!"
Glad you
I thought I
reminded me.
missed it.
I don't want to miss shit. You got to take all the leopards over there. Actually, they're all.
Table's
actually, they're
already
all
set.
Shea. Yeah, it's actually the Shea people that came. Just give it back.
The table is already set. Yeah, I'm one of them. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I have been dubbed the caterer to the creators. And to think it started out as a joke and a way to get somebody started talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the way it did it.
I did it. I did it originally, and I forget whose I was on, but I really don't have a life. You know, I don't go out a lot of places. I don't, do a lot of things. I'm kind of stuck at home for various reasons. But so when I started getting into diamond painting, I started looking for channels to learn about it. And I would see these lives come up and I would be there, maybe an hour, 45 minutes early. And and I would leave that window up, and then I would open up a new window to, check out other YouTube channels and other YouTube things that I was interested in watching. Like police chase videos,
Yeah, baby. Now we're talking.
And what I started doing when I couldn't find anything, and I'd go back to that channel and there was nobody saying anything, even though it said there were 5 or 6 people there. I said, I wonder if I can get a conversation starting other than saying, hey, how's everybody doing? Because that wasn't working. So I put up a quick, not even a full single post of a snack table. And it grew from there, and people, well, can we have this? Can we have that? So I limited my post to 2 posts. That's it. But I started doing it at others' lives, and eventually it got to the point where people were saying, where's the snack table?
That's right.
So, I mean, if you see me in one of Kara's lives, the principal painter, she will, one of the first things she says is, okay, we can start the live now. Lee's got the table set up.
That's right. Lee's here.
And you'll see people or hear people saying it's not alive without Lee's snack table. So yes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I started it because I wanted to get people talking prior to the lives, just to have conversations with people. Just to get people talking before the live started. And it like I said, it started out as just kind of a joke, and it's turned into a thing.
So it reminds me of a Bee Gees song. I started a joke that started the whole world crying. Where's Lee? Where's Lee?
Yeah, really. And then I started getting guest host gigs because of my wife. The first time Lenore sang was actually on Tim's. Nope. Tim was the first one. Then it was Shay. Now it's Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter. Yeah, and now I got to record. Well, I don't have to record, but Lenore's got to record for Shay for Oz and Og. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be It's a Wonderful World. What a Wonderful World. Huh? No.
Oh,
Yes, you're singing Over the Rainbow for Oz and Og. That's what we're recording for that. But she had mentioned What a Wonderful World because she couldn't remember the person couldn't remember the song that you were singing next week on Jenny's Live. Sorry about that. She's hearing half the conversation. She doesn't know what's going on, so she's confused. Nope.
Just say Lenore, we love you. Pay attention.
But what last on Jenny's Live? That was called Teach Me Tonight. That's what replay is for,
Yeah, baby.
Well, the reason last Thursday's live for Jenny, yeah. The reason she had to do that was because the week before she sang a song on Jenny's, or the 2 weeks before, because she skipped the following week because of Jolie's birthday. But 2 weeks before, she sang one song, and then she was going to sing Teach Me Tonight. But when I went to transfer the mic over, I shut the microphone off. No, it was not on purpose. Sheesh.
Because Lee is an awesome audio engineer.
Yeah. The uncrafty crafter.
Jenny.
Yep. No, she's her channel name is the Uncrafty Crafter. She also has a second Crime Cafe channel. But enough about that. We're on Tim's life.
But it's whip. So
What
on
were
the
you saying?
crafty crime thing, you can have whip, chat, and murder all in one session.
Yeah, there you go. But that's okay, Tim, because you get mentioned there too.
Oh hell, I'm not a isolationist. Spread the word of all.
Yep. Oh no, I make sure you get mentioned everywhere I go, some way or another. I mean, how are we going to get you to 500 if I don't, right?
That's right. That's right. This is called the Genie. It's just like Cat's Pen, where it got the I Dream of Genie bottle in the middle.
Yeah.
And it really, really becomes light. It is super light.
And whoever asked, the count right now is at 403. Yep. We got to get 97. We got to get 97 more, one at a time.
That's it.
So spread the word, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, what was that?
Good. When we get to 500 solid.
Well, I've got both of my accounts subscribed, and then I got to get into Lenore's so that we can get Lenore in there to get her subscribed.
Here we go. Unveil. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lee, this was it, dude. Look at this. And it's
Wow.
clear. It's clear behind it.
You
See how
didn't
you
lose
hold
a
it?
lot of that red either.
No, I didn't. Look at that.
If
That is
anything,
wild.
she's right. If anything, the red became brighter.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. This is Darlene's pen.
And according to Berta, it's ugly.
It's ugly. Happy Easter
Happy
to you.
Easter, Marion. Darlene's got the jaw drop face.
Oh, I'm telling you, this thing is. I'm starting to like this because you know what? This Genie cut really opened up that center.
Brenda says that looks like it would be a perfect pen to flip with. I'll have to remember that style.
Yes, and let me add to that, Brenda. That Kat, if you go to our Facebook group, Kat has posted her pen where this particular turning style originated just let's see, I think last weekend we did those. And hers is a 4-inch pen. And you want to talk about the ultimate flipper? That is it. Yeah. So she says that it flips very easily. She's in Discord. The other
And-
owner of the Genie Cut.
And Darlene says, it's amazing, Tim. You are a true artist.
Thank you very much. Look at this freaking. I may just keep this one, send her something else. You can look at this for an hour, I'm telling you, and still see stuff new. This is a wild blank. That is cool. That is cool.
I'll tell you what, with all these compliments, Carrie's going to have to come in there with a pin.
I take them well. It doesn't, because it doesn't blow my head up. Here's why. I'm the next pen could be the screw up, right? So I take it carefully every single time because you never know when the disaster's coming. But luckily we've avoided most disasters. I'm telling you, gotta be, or I look really dumb. Now look at these two blanks. We're going to turn later on when we come back after Shay's live and stuff. This one is, I'm not even sure what you call it, but it is.
Well, you're still on the buffer if you're showing them underneath over the lathe.
I'm showing over at the buffer.
There we go.
I wonder what's coming up through there with these risings of that gold. That is cool.
Thank you, Brenda. That's appreciated, by the way. I did see your comment.
And then this one here, this is gonna be a gorgeous one because remember, don't look at this side. Look what's going down the middle. Look at these two curls here. Look at that action on the end. On either end, it's got that ocean action. And it goes all the way through both sides. Look at that. That's going to be pretty cool because we're going to cut into that for the baseball bat. It is. I got to tell you, Cocoon, man, they nail the blanks at Cocoon. I'm telling you, they just. Okay, so let's see. Pink. So blue, white swirl is going to be turned like this with the baseball bat end. So that's going to look pretty cool. This is Darlene's other pen. And this is the Bill Durr pen, sort of yellow, half clear. And it's got these little smiley face glitters all through it. So she wants this one just like that with the two gumballs. So that'll look cool. We'll get a lot of action down through here with the finger holds. And then get some pretty cool action here in the middle with the gumballs.
Yep.
That's what we'll do when we come back.
Well, we still got 13 minutes.
Yeah, we're not going to get one done in 13 minutes, sadly. I'd love to
No,
think
but I just figured I'd let you know in case it was something else you wanted to show.
Well, we do have the skulls over here. They're pretty warm.
Skulls. The bony heads. Skulls. A resin kitty cat mold.
I don't have a cat. I do not have a cat mold, just so we're clear. And here's the little red skull thing. That should be cute. That is the Red Tide. Red Tide. All right, let's check on the ham, see how it's doing.
Kind of reminds me of the villain with Captain America with the red skull.
So we're still at your tray.
Oh, that's in the pot.
Oh, it's in the pot. Yes. Here it is 115 degrees on the internal part of the ham right now. Let's go see if I can join on this Discord here. Yeah. Everything's for sale, Cindy. Everything. Cool. I just switched over. Hopefully I didn't cut anybody off. I heard Cindy say her son liked the Red Skull. Am I here? Can you guys hear me?
Just barely, Tim.
Weird. Let me
No, it's because everybody else was talking over you.
oh. It's okay. Let's see.
It says you have an unstable internet connection.
You know what? I need to. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't hear my phone because it's not connected to my headset. So here's what the lake looks like today out back the house.
Oh, you're outside. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, that is so nice.
Gorgeous
That's
day
your
in
backyard?
Oklahoma. That's the backyard. It goes into a lake.
Oh,
I love it.
wow.
Oh my God.
That's cool.
That is cool. That's really. Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
What time is dinner?
What time is dinner? Then we come over here, and here's Carrie's bench now. Got her printer over here. I got her scale over here. Got all the orders. I attached this little tape dispenser for her on this edge of her thing.
Oh.
Computer's up there. Camera rigged for her lives. And,
Oh, that is so.
and I'm over there.
Holy garage. Holy moly.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
It's just 3-car garage.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
This is-
It looks
this is my
bigger
work table.
because it just looks bigger because of the way the camera's shooting it.
Here's a bottle stopper I made. So this is an antique bottle that Doc, my leather guy, is going to create a leather cover for with silver in it. So he's going to tool the whole thing up. It's going to have silver embellishment somehow. And then we're going to make a particular bottle stopper on the top that's black and gold and silver.
Nice.
And there's the workbench over there. And the lathe,
Nice.
the buffer, the bandsaw, the chop saw, the blower.
How's
got
that new
all
sharpener?
in here.
How's that new sharpener guy coming along? Is he still doing pretty good?
Dude, he's awesome. Here's the sharpener. Here, I'll sharpen one for you.
Well, I haven't heard you talk about him in a while, so I mean, you know.
He's doing a great job. He's not going to get fired or anything. Actually,
Wow.
This is set for the other one. But you take this thing here and you lay it down here. And so what I do is I take a magic marker. See if I can't hold this pen. See if I can sit it down there. But anyway, so what I'll do is on the back of here, I will mark. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
So I'll mark this in black. And I'll put it on here and I adjust it from here. So right now, as I'll spin this thing gently to see where it marks on the back. And right now, I got a top to bottom mark. That means I'm right against the perfect angle on there. So then turn it on. It spins up. Whoops.
And we go for a ride.
Yeah. Can you still see?
Yep.
Oh, good. Got to get it sitting a little more firm. Need to get my phone on a tripod mount or something. There we go. And now it's got a nice brand new edge on it, and this will literally cut your finger if you press too hard. Then I come over here and I grab my old, this is my sanding station here for all my knife stuff. This is my leather workbench. You can see all my tools for tooling. But I'll grab this thing here, and what I'll do is I'll strop the end of this to kick that burr off of there, and that'll make it super, super sharp. It doesn't even take much pressure. Whew, and that thing is ready to go. Ready to make square things round.
Right, just be careful when you get back to it, and you're not, because you're not used to the new sharpness again.
Well, no, that's these guys over here. So what I do is I hang all my tools off the front of my bench.
Yeah.
So they just sit in there, and I just grab them as I need them. And that's that nice leather strap in there. That thing will last forever.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, that is the tour. All right, we all got to get off, go pee, get something to drink, all that kind of good stuff. And we will be at Shay's here in just a short bit. She's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah,
So
5
let's go
minutes.
with YouTube's.
Okay.
Let's see.
head over.
Darlene says, no, Tim, haha. Oh, I got to keep her pen. I got you. All right, everybody, I'm going to roll the outro. Thank you for being here on Easter afternoon. We'll be back in a couple hours soon as Shay is done and I get something in my belly. And then we shall see you then, and I'll throw it up in the Facebook and the YouTube. Thanks.
Bye.